Hi there, I'm CJ Davidson for Learnet Academy's Zoom tutorial, where we will focus on the specifics of Zoom online conferencing. If Agassi and Oscar require me to do a live demo with live Q&A, I can schedule a meeting for Friday, tomorrow night at 6 p.m. First of all, of course, go to Zoom, and I'm going to turn off my video because it'll save on bandwidth. So I'm going to stop my video right there. And we're going to focus on the Zoom website to get the new software and to register. So what you want to do when you get here, you can sign up for free, okay? And then you put in your information, I believe email and all this. You can see I've already signed up. I've got the account already. So right now we're going to go here, zoom.us support/download. Okay, so once you download and install all that, here's the software and here is the user interface. So the user interface I put up there. Okay, as you can see, we are in progress with a new meeting. Here is the meeting ID if you need it. If you want to schedule a new meeting, you go here and you can call it whatever you want. Here is the date. You can pick a date. You can choose the time, the duration for an hour. Let's go ahead and make this for 2 o'clock. If you want to make it recurring meeting, which we probably will be doing every week, I know I will be, you can click recurring meeting and then you can check the recurrence on your calendar invitation. This one is not a recurring meeting. Meeting ID is automatically generated in your invitation as well as your meeting password. If you want, don't forget to click the host video. Audio, you can leave it default at telephone and computer audio. Your calendar, you have a choice for either Outlook, Google Calendar, or what other calendars you are using. Don't forget to click advanced options. We probably don't have more than 100 people that'll be waiting, so you don't have to click this unless you do have over 100 people. If you want to mute the participants on entry, which in some classes you may want to, automatically record the meeting on the local computer. I do this just in case it doesn't make it to the cloud and you can upload it later. Double check your settings and you can schedule the meeting. And there it goes. Okay, so now you can go to your meetings. And this one's scheduled for 2 o'clock. You can see I have this one here at 1 o'clock. And if so desired for the school instructors, I have a Zoom meeting for 6 p.m. Okay, so we can go here to copy the invitation if you're going to go and put in your email, which you don't have to because it automatically gives you the invitation. The time and the date is already done for you. All you have to do is put in your contacts, and there you go. Now, I don't have to do this. I can go ahead and just put Chris's email in there and then just send this to her, and then she'll forward this to the whole class. So that's a done deal as far as your invitations go. Those instructors who have other ways, if they have their entire class emailed however they wish to do it, but this is after you already create your meeting. You also have your contacts panel here. And of course, here is the one contact that I've already included, and then you can go ahead and send it. Here are your video options, video settings right here. If you click this, I don't have the video on, but you can do your settings right here. As you can see, you can do your speakers, test the speakers, test your mic. You can see my levels are pretty good. You can adjust the volume of your levels. Again, explore your settings to get familiar with the software. You can customize the chat any way you want. Start first unread, so forth and so on, just like any other chat. For your recordings, you'll want to either keep them where they are, or you can change them to your own specifications. Currently, it's sitting in the Zoom folder in your Documents folder. And I'm just going to leave it there. I've recorded a separate audio file, optimized third party, yada, yada, yada. Share screen, you can maximize the window when a participant side-by-side mode. Explore these and, you can pretty much put them any way you want. Here's my profile from my Gmail account. This seems to be the easiest way to go ahead and log in. It automatically logs in from my Gmail account. If you're logged into your Gmail account, you can explore statistics about your computer, how much memory Zoom is taking. Not a lot. It's a really compact program, and it's really cool. General settings, Zoom starts when you start Windows. I don't do that because it takes a while to start anyway. I have dual monitors, but it still lets you configure sharing with dual monitors anyway, and so forth and so on. Back to the user interface, you get the settings for your audio right here. To select speakers, here is your share button, which you can choose your application, share it. Currently, I'll be doing Illustrator tutorials training. Make sure that if you're training on Zoom and you want Zoom UI to show up, optimize share for full screen video clip, or this won't show up. Okay, so to get the Manage Participants, click Manage Participants, and you'll get your participants right there. For the chat, go to More, click your chat, and there's the Zoom group chat. You can type into the chat just like any other. You can also send files either from the cloud or from your computer. Okay, so now we're going to talk about annotations so that you can annotate, spotlight, right there. And then when you click something, it will highlight with the click. There you go. So you can also do text. You can format the text. This is your annotation formatting toolbar, if you will. Make it bigger. You can bolden it. That's your text formatting. Stamp it with little hearts. You can draw squigglies to select. You can move your selection, which is cool. And to clear all drawings, you click Clear All Drawings, and they're clear. Undo, eraser, and it just erases the selection. To get rid of it, click the X out. You can invite. There's my contact and my invite, or you can go to email again and choose which way you want to email. Copy the URL. You can copy the whole invitation. And as you know, we already have the invitation right there. So when you copy it, you'll just get another copy of the invitation with the meeting ID and the password. And this is a different meeting, and this is a different password. But you can see it does it the same way. You can pause the recording, stop the recording, disable participants annotation, select names of annotators, or hide the floating meeting controls, which you don't want to do. I will be available 6 p.m. for any more tutorials for staff, faculty, or anyone else who would like to go over this in detail, questions and answer live. Thank you for joining me, CJ Davidson. Goodbye.